What's Mom and Stars, Saga and Starker here, and welcome back to Spider-Man 2. This is part 35 of the playthrough. Alright, so I'm gonna be looking for these spider bots now in every district. Just to get this one achievement, so alright. So I guess I'll start from here. This could be one of the more difficult achievements to get, only because there's so many spider bots. Should be easy to look around though. They do pop up on the mini-map. That helps a lot. The only issue is that I don't know like where the district ends for some of them though. Like I guess this one's kind of more obvious, but some of the other ones might overextend just by a little bit. So I guess I'll start by like going up and then make my way down in the district. I don't even know if these have purposes anymore. Everything's maxed out. Ooh, alright. Feeling a little bit better today. My throat's a lot more clear. Last night, oh my god. I wanted to record this video like earlier today, I guess because it was only 1 AM. I mean, 1 AM is pretty late still, but I wanted to record this video earlier, but my voice was just so faded from like recording that I just had to stop. I was tired, my voice was just faded. I want to at least like try to give you like the best content I can give despite me being sick. Like with my voice being a little bit like, I don't know, having a little bit of a sore throat and kind of like a stuffy nose. Like my nose is a lot better today. My throat's a little bit better today. But yeah. Definitely feeling better. So I can definitely tell I'll be better by the time I'll platinum this game. That's what I want at least. I want it to be a savory moment for when I platinum the game. Not something to remember by when I was sick, you know? And I somehow overextended the fucking... Oh my fuck. Where the hell could it be? On the train track? Could be over here. Wouldn't doubt it. I don't think I've been over here. I guess the game didn't want me over there. At least like the bridge actually leads to somewhere, you know. They could have just made it like a fucking empty or blank space. Just to make sure I'm not overextending again.
Those hunters before someone gets hurt.
Yeah, I'll let the police handle that.
Oh, lost him.
That's alright. Police got him. Where the hell could it be? Hold up.
Need to stop those cultists before they burn everything.
The flame sends its regards.
You should have known better than to stay in New York.
Oh, I don't even see me. Hold up. Alright, now watch this.
Flame burns eternal. How about we bring the heat down?
Oh, what the hell?
Coming in with friends.
Wasn't exactly expecting you guys here.
Stop
cool.
the fires before they could hurt anyone inside. That was close.
Yes, finally. Oh, it took a minute. Alright, who are you? What the hell is that? Bro! Got him. Across the Spider-Verse bot. %. Alright, cool. Moving on to the next district. 3 out of 3. 2 out of 2. Hold up. Alright, so this is done. Alright, so these top 4 are done. How about this one? This is just one big area. Okay. Alright, so where should I start? I guess I'll start from here. Bro. Go in the goddamn district, please. Damn, bro. Yeah, the police got that one. Got him. Where you at? Little spider bot. You up here? Yes, indeed you are. Hi there.
Leave it to Spider-Bot to bring me potassium.
Spider monkey, spider bot. That's it? That's it. Alright, cool. 3 out of 4, I'll start here. Midtown. It's crazy to think about, like, how fucking big certain buildings are and how old they are too. Like, the aging doesn't really affect the building. Like, I know that, like, they get worked on every so often, obviously, to make sure they're maintained and whatnot. But still. Damn. Alright, let me start from here in the middle then. Because at least, like, I'll know I'm in the fucking area. Got him. Smokestacks.
Dare I say it?
The Rhino Spider Bot. First said kinda cute. Oh, I forgot about the Mysterium Diaries. I gotta listen to those real quick. The fuck?
First things first. We
Triangle.
have to put together a pitch for investors. Wait, Cole, are you recording?
Yep, we're rolling.
I don't understand why we have to record all this.
Because we're all going to be famous one day. And our fans are going to want a peek behind the curtain, so to speak.
Hell no.
Okay. Well, for the pitch, I can put together a prototype illusion that will blow your mind.
Great idea. We also still need to come up with a name for our attractions.
How about Mysteriums?
No. We will not use the name Mysterio in any way, shape, or form.
People are gonna call you Mysterio whether you like it or not.
I'm not Mysterio anymore.
That would piss me off a lot,
I'm
actually.
Quentin Beck, Master Illusionist.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I get that a lot. You know, like, Trevor Phillips' actor, my apologies. The hell's his name? Fuck. Well, I honestly forget his name, but Trevor Phillips' actor, he got fucking pissed off because he's known for Trevor Phillips rather than Simon from The Walking Dead or the one guy from Better Call Saul. You know, like, I feel like certain names build who you are. You know, like, if one day someone calls me Saigon Starkai in public rather than, you know, my real name, I'm entirely fine with that. You know, like, even if like my friends would call me Saigon rather than my actual name, that's perfectly fine, you know, like, that's who I am, realistically speaking. But yeah, I get why he's pissed off.
Let's
But
talk
either
too
way,
much. We'll want to assure investors you're not the criminal you once were.
I've done my time. Shouldn't that be enough?
Unfortunately not. Let's talk about your origin. What led you to become Mysterio in the first place?
damn.
Is this really necessary?
If you want to be successful, yes.
I
A lot of gaslighting
guess
and
it
peer
was
pressuring.
ego, mostly.
We all have egos, Quentin.
Not like mine.
Why are you recording us having lunch?
I figured our fans will want to know a little about you and how you got to know Quentin.
He was my neighbor growing up. We played together sometimes, but then he went to a different school. He was way more advanced than the rest of us regular kids.
I can totally see that. Was he always so creepy and weird?
What?
Cole, that's... That's not nice.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's harmless,
What?
I think. But if I could find another job, I would.
You're making the right choice to stay. He's a genius. As soon as the world sees what we're doing, we're all going to be very, very rich.
That's all they kind of cared about. They didn't really care about any of the other stuff.
I've got some bad news. Our pitch was rejected.
By who?
Everyone.
Ah! Idiots! Can't they see how we're creating the future of entertainment?
Oh, they love the technology. Just not the talent.
You mean me? The ex-con?
Let's come up with a different strategy. We've got something amazing here. We can make this work. Somehow. Gather round, team. Got some good news. We got our funding.
Finally.
By who?
Who's the investor?
Me.
Exactly.
I secured a business loan with some appalling terms, but at least it got approved.
Betsy, I'm flattered you'd put so much faith in me. But
Not just you, Quentin. In
Us.
all three
Yep.
of us. I have full confidence we will make this venture successful.
Damn. So she's in debt and she's in prison now.
Quentin, we need to talk.
as you can see, I'm busy.
I'm sensing some emotions from you right now.
Emotions. You know, when I was in prison, I learned a lot about emotions. How to control them.
I know you're upset about the whole Mysterium thing, Quentin. But you need to get on board here. The Mysterio name is marketable. Quentin Beck is not.
Without Quentin Beck, you'd have nothing to sell. So it seems like you need to get on board with me. And my emotions.
I feel like Mysterium's a clever name, but I understand, like I said, you know, like, obviously for me, Saigon Starkai is 100% like who I am, but, you know, I understand that he wants to put Mysterio behind his past because it was a lot of bad representation, but I think he needs to realize that with that, like, bad representation and, like, bad history of Mysterio, there's also, like, you know, an open door for the future, and I feel like he has to take that, you know?
Cole, you're bleeding.
Yeah, I know. What the hell, man?
It appears to be a minor injury.
Wait, these illusions are just illusions, right?
No.
I think I cracked a tooth.
Well, the illusions should be harmless. Unless someone's doing something they shouldn't be doing. Right, Cole?
Don't look at me like that. This was not my fault.
Well then, this is quite the mystery.
Quentin, we have to talk.
You seem to want to talk a lot.
Yeah, that's all she really
What
does.
is it that you actually do as part of this endeavor?
Cole discovered some hidden routines in the Mysterium code. We can scan bank cards in our customers' pockets.
Oh, hell no.
21st century parlor trick. We use that information to look at their purchase history, browsing history, create a bespoke world that makes our audience believe in the unbelievable.
But if it gets out that we have people's bank information,
I'm the only one with the encryption codes, and I haven't told anyone. What about you?
no, of course not.
Then as long as you and Cole keep it to yourselves, our secret is safe. Right?
Right. You sure he's not listening? He has his tricks, you know.
No, we're safe.
He's acting very weird.
You mean weirder.
He's gone quiet all of a sudden. Won't speak to me.
Bro,
Do we
Cole is
bottle
like
it
a
out
fucking
because he gets
hater
violent or something?
on him.
We'll be fine. Here he comes. Let's talk more later.
I think he's on to us.
If so, there's only one solution. We need him alive.
What do? Just tie him
What?
up? Or something?
Yes! Good idea. We set him up as the fall guy in case anyone catches on.
Yeah, like tell everyone you let go Mysterio?
Exactly! He would be the one most likely to steal money, not the two women who aren't former supervillains. Now we just need to figure out how to get the richest people in the city into these Mysteriums.
Okay. But there's
Spider-Man.
still some code that I haven't figured out, and
The Spider-Men will help us with that.
Yep.
that's brilliant. Heroes always looking to help.
And if all goes to plan, we'll have millions in the bank before anyone catches on. And when they do, Quentin goes back to prison, and we retire in style.
Like, imagine using someone's name for money and popularity. Oh, did I, alright, so 4 out of 4, 3 out of 3. Alright, I'll start from here. Now, where could you be, little spider bot? You know, I'm not gonna lie. Something that's been on my mind today is there's this fucking, like, complete loser who fucking said Spider-Man is woke. Or Spider-Man 2 is woke, and he didn't play Miles Morales for a certain reason, which is pretty fucking obvious why. And there's just something that pisses me off a lot about that, actually. Like, I don't know how people are like, you know, like, I don't know if it's because how they're raised or the people around them, but, damn, I fucking traveled into a different fucking district. But he said that Spider-Man is woke, and, you know, like, the Mary Jane fight, or the Scream fight, I should say, sorry, was, one of the wokest fights in the game, and it's almost like, you know, she had an alien from, you know, from a meteorite that enhances all of her negative emotions. It's just almost like that, and that shit pisses me off entirely, because he's just looking, like, nitpicking at things that, you know, he's nitpicking at things and he's twisting them, you know, like, Spider-Man 2 has, or, like, at least from my perception, I've never seen any, you know, bit of wokeness. This game is perfection, literally. I can see, like, I can understand why it hasn't won Game of the Year, you know, like, the cutscenes, or, I'm sorry, the timed events, actually, they don't have an, like, a fail scene, which I personally think that they can improve on that, definitely. But I definitely think that this game did an amazing job with the diversity. I love the diversity in this game, and that's why I, like, love it so much. I love when games have so much diversity. Like, genuinely being honest, because it almost, like, it's kind of like a little connection in a way, you know? And I love that. A lot of equality in this game, a lot of, like, you know, I personally didn't enjoy the Mary Jane gameplay because it wasn't, you know, like, full-on action or anything. I couldn't fight back entirely. That's why I didn't enjoy it. Not because it was only Mary Jane's fucking, you know, character. Not sexist or fucking racist like that guy. Like, shit's annoying, honestly. And he said Insomniac is just becoming a shit company. Like, tell me you want attention without telling me you want attention. I mean, obviously he got the attention.
Transaction.
You know, being like a YouTuber, like, just isn't meant for everyone. I feel like some people's opinions are just so fucking, like, shit. It's like, what's the point of even listening to their opinions if they're just gonna be fucking idiots like that? And I went to another district, of course.
There. Gotta get those robots off the streets.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, bro. We gotta find these spider bots. I also want to know, like, what is, like, the issue with adding more colored people to a game? Like, there should be, like... I mean, obviously there's no fucking issue with that at all. But, like, I'm just curious, like, what went through his mind where he was, like, talking about beating women and fucking, you know, being mad that the Hunters had more colored people? You know, forbid a game company to add women and colored people to a fucking game, right? Like, it's basically like, tell me you're racist and sexist without telling me at that point. Where's the spider bot at? I thought Spider-Bot was gonna be ballin'. Ball, ball, ball. I'm on the edge of leaving this district, of course. Oh my fuck. Oh. Where is it, bro? Go back, please. Another thing is, like, you know, like, each character in this game has their own individual opinions and character traits. So it's like, it's not like they're just adding, like, colored people to add colored people. No, these characters actually affect the fucking story and, like, have great personality traits and whatnot, and are their own person. It's not bad writing at all. It's not bad designing. It's not even, like... To be honest, I don't know any woke games in 2023 and 2022, and like for the past decade, I don't think there's ever been a woke game. I don't ever think I've actually ever heard someone like say like this game is woke, other than that guy. I don't even remember his name. Like, thank fuck. Like, imagine your only popularity being known as the racist and sexist guy that hated one of the best games in history for Insomniac and PlayStation as a whole, and Marvel, of course. He said God of War Ragnarok was bad too, and he said that was also woke or something like that because they had a female character. I myself haven't played God of War Ragnarok, but I know damn well that God of War Ragnarok isn't a woke game. I don't know how that shit could be woke. Where's this spider bot at? I feel like I've passed the same buildings like 20 times and I haven't made any progress. Am I even... Of course I'm in a different district. What's the tallest building in the area? I'm just gonna have to look for that. Surely it isn't the church, is it? Nah, church is not the tallest building. I've only been to New York once or twice, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've been to New York twice, actually, yeah. So I'm not like... I don't know my way around New York like that, to be honest. Oh my fuck. Bro, turn around, please! Bro, I've searched this district fucking like inside and out, every corner, every little crevice, and this spider bot is nowhere to be found. Oh my fuck. Is it in the park? Surely it's not in the park. It is not in the park. Bro, I swear it was just here. Gotcha. Flip side, spider bot. Okay. Well, there's only one more? Huh. Alright. Now where are you at, my friend? Oh, right here. Okay. I know I've said this like a lot recently, and it's just like still one of the most like greatest things ever. Like, not, I guess it was like kind of like, I guess, accidental, Stan Lee said, but like just Spider-Man being able to be anyone or anything. Just the title of Spider-Man or anyone, like the fact that all you have to do is, you know, use your great power for, you know, you know, use your power for good things and have that great responsibility of using your powers. It's just great, you know. Every iteration of Peter Parker has always been like depicted as nerdy and whatnot and bullied on, and like I think it's great that like such a, I don't know, like Peter isn't obviously, he's never had the best life, and the fact that like he uses his powers for greatness is amazing to me. And how every other character, like Miles Morales, like Miles could have gotten revenge on Mr. Negative, but he didn't. And I love that. It's a lot of growth for Miles himself, and also, you know, the fact that Mr. Negative also didn't get that revenge on Miles. I mean, like, he was gonna kill Miles, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, like, he turned himself in. And I assume that's only because, like, how much Miles, like, affected Mr. Negative and changed him as a person in a most, like, great way. Bro. Alright, let me see if I can get up there now. I think I'm gonna have to go up here. But that's always like gonna be, that's why Spider-Man is the best Marvel character by far. You know, out of all of the Avengers, out of every fucking character, like, I have Spider-Man over them. Spider-Man over Deadpool, Spider-Man over Iron Man, Spider-Man over fucking the Hulk, Spider-Man over fucking Black Widow, Spider-Man over Thor, Spider-Man over fucking Captain America. Keep it going, keep it going. Superior! Classic Mysterio Spider-Bot. Alright. Genki's gotta call me. Where do I find the
I got it. The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because...
Holy shit.
What does the message say? It's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s.
Damn.
It's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me.
Secretive vibe. Maybe a different dimension kind of vibe. Hi there.
Yankee, you seeing this?
Bro, what the hell is happening?
Look at this, a spider hero. We're all saved.
Hi. Who are you?
Me? I'm just a bartender who does favors for people every now and then. And I've learned that rogue spider bots are dangerous and bad for business. Let me take those off your hands.
Oh, hell nah.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Of
We
course.
can always count on you to do the right thing.
Yep.
You're welcome?
And if Miguel comes looking for these, tell him finders keepers.
Wait, who's Miguel?
Give me that trophy.
What the hell was that?
No clue.
Wish I knew.
Funky wireless protocols. Alright, well, that ends the video off, but I do want to continue talking about how Spider-Man is the greatest Marvel character and comic book character out there. I feel like that's what DC is missing. Like, I feel like DC is just Marvel with a lot more gore in a way. You know, like, I never got really interested into DC because, like, I mean, like, while their characters were, like, you know, I guess you could connect to them and whatnot, it's like, DC movies now, like, what's a great example? I guess Aquaman 2 just came out, or the newest Aquaman movie. I mean, like, that movie was, I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard only good reviews about it. I heard it was a 7.9, basically on average. But the fucking Flash was terrible. They lost, what, $300 million? That movie's CGI was fucking horrible. Ezra Miller's fucking weird. But every Spider-Man iteration has always been great, spectacular, and amazing in its own way. Its own unique way. And while The Amazing Spider-Man isn't as good as Sam Raimi's Spider-Man or Tom Holland's Spider-Man, or I should say the MCU Spider-Man, it's still great in its own way. You know, I feel like it's kind of overhated. It's also, you know, Andrew Garfield's a great actor. I just feel like he's not nerdy like the rest of the Peter Parkers out there. He was just kind of bullied more, you know? That's like the really only thing about him. Like, he was smart, but he wasn't really nerdy. I feel like that's the only thing. Like, Andrew Garfield doesn't just come off as nerdy. That's not, like, I'm not saying he's a bad actor. Andrew Garfield's a great actor. But, at the same time, you know, his Spider-Man was great, though. But his Peter Parker was, like, 7.5, I'd say. I feel like as a kid, Spider-Man influenced me, like, I'd say, like, to just take more of a responsibility in a way. Spider-Man's always kind of been great like that. You know, it's always great to see, like, how Peter deals with his, like, I guess, depression and his anxiety and stress and whatnot, and that's great. You know, that's what's so great about Marvel characters, is that a lot of them, like, that's what DC kind of lacks. Like, the recent Batman was fucking amazing, okay? That's what DC needs to do. Blue Beetle was amazing. I went to go see that. That was amazing. They need more personality to their characters rather than just, like, loss and grief and fucking anger and all these, like, negative emotions. You know, like, seeing, like, these happy and upbeat kind of characters, see them deal with depression and stress, like, seeing, like, even Tom Holland's, like, Spider-Man, you know, even though he comes off a little, like, not necessarily, like, as, I guess, aggressive as fucking Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. You know, like, seeing him deal with Aunt May's loss, like, I fucking cried in the theater watching that movie. And that's the greatness about Spider-Man. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it off there and say, I hope you guys really, like, took to heart what I said, and, you know, I guess maybe think about it. If not, that's perfectly fine as well, but I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day and a spectacular night, and always remember, be greater together!